Hello, my friends. We are Chef and the Fat Man, the Blue Collar Chefs.
I'm Chef Eric.
That makes me the Fat Man. And we're so glad to be here with you today because we are in the middle of Vidalia onion country in Georgia, baby. And we are going to cook up an incredible, what I call a carne onion recipe.
Well, we're not just in Vidalia onion country. We are at Real Sweet Onion Vidalia country by Shuman Produce.
Oh, that doesn't get any better than that.
Absolutely not. And let me tell you what, we're gonna have a fantastic little Caesar steak and real sweet onion kebab that we're gonna put on the big green egg. All right.
But my friends, here's what's unique about what we're gonna do here today. Real Sweet Vidalia onions by Shuman Produce want to bring you the neatest, sweetest, easiest recipes. And Chef Eric, you are mixing, that's why I call it carne onions. Carnivores will love it for the meat.
Okay.
Onion lovers will love it for the Real Sweet Vidalia onions by Shuman Produce. Take it away, baby.
All right, well, this is real simple. What I've done is I've already cut up for us some just cubed up in 1.5 inch cubes, some lean sirloin steak. All right.
Could you use ribeye?
Could I use ribeye?
Yeah.
You could use ribeye, but you know what? When you're doing a kebab, you want a nice firm piece of meat that's going to stick to that kebab nicely. And this one's got like a little blade on it, so that makes it easier to turn.
Don't look at me
Have you ever tried using a skewer one and it just turns and turns and turns and you can never get it
hideous.
Right? Yeah. So basically what I've got is I've got those. I've got some red bell peppers that I've already made about into the same size, as close as you can get to it, about 1.5 inches each. We've got some red potatoes that we quartered and put in the microwave oven. And in the microwave, in some water and a bowl, about 6 minutes, you're good to go. You want these par cooked. You don't want them cooked all the way through because, again, you don't want them to fall off of the skewer. Then I've also got some non-cream based Caesar dressing that we're gonna drizzle on top of it, and some salt and pepper. So let's get started. This is real simple. You can either marinate the meat ahead of time if you want to in the Caesar dressing, or you can just brush it right on there, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start with a piece of meat, because we just gotta start with that. And then I'm gonna take a piece of potato, some bell pepper.
And you gotta add.
Yeah, you know what? I'm missing something. Could you go get me a real sweet Vidalia onion?
I know right where I can go. My friends, there is nothing on earth like pulling a real sweet Vidalia onion by Shuman Produce and taking it from the field to the table. And look at this. It just peels like candy, baby. It is so sweet. It is so easy. It is so neat. It makes me want to eat it raw.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to go ahead and peel this and get it ready since...
You don't like the way I peel?
I don't, but that's okay. All right.
Oh, wow!
Isn't that
you
beautiful?
Peel better than I do.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It is so beautiful. You want to cut the roots off, cut the top off, little salt, little pepper. Who needs beef, baby?
All right, well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this and get it ready for our recipe.
There you go.
And basically what I'm going to do is locate the root,
okay.
All right? That's going to be the tightest area. It's going to sort of hold the onion together a little bit. And I'm going to cut right through that, so I've got root on both sides of this. And then, essentially, I'm going to cut through into some triangles. Don't cut your fingers off when you do this. But we don't want these to be too thick, but we do want them to go all the way to the root. All right, so we'll set that aside and now continue to assemble our kebabs. There we go. We got a nice piece of real sweet Vidalia onion.
Let me tell you something about the Real Sweet Vidalia onion by Shuman Produce. They take such care. They use only the proper techniques so that they are certified safe. That's why you see me take them right out of the field, put them right on the table. You heard about it. Now you've seen it. Real Sweet Onions by Shuman Produce. It just don't get any better than that. Now, how do you know? There's only one way you know it's real sweet. If it doesn't say real sweet on the bag or real sweet on the tag,
it ain't.
You got that right.
All right, so we're gonna put one more together here for us.
Oh man.
Get the potato going. You know what, and the good news is?
What's that?
I got some in the big green egg all ready to go for us.
You cheater.
I did.
I know.
All right. Now, when you slide this on, again, you're sliding it in so that you go through all the different leaves so it stays on there, so you get all the layers of the onion on there.
I call them
try and make
petals.
Okay, petals.
All right.
And try and make it consistent in how you build this. I like to have the meat right next to the potato so that it sort of starts to soak up some of the juices as it cooks.
Class? Let's do this right. Can I borrow a piece of meat? Can I make one?
You may make one. This is actually a great thing to do with your kids.
Thank you, Dad.
Speaking of which, very easy to make. And
I want to do it just like you.
There you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of our creamless Caesar dressing. So this can be a light dressing.
Oh, please.
Okay.
All right.
But any sort of a Caesar dressing is going to work. You can also marinate all the vegetables and whatnot ahead of time in the Caesar dressing if you'd like. Either way is fine. So we get one side covered really nicely. We're going to flip it over and look how easy it all stays together when I flip it over there.
Sweet.
And then we'll brush this side. Great. Make sure you're getting plenty around the meat and in that real sweet Vidalia onion. Perfect.
How about that, huh?
Hey, you didn't do too bad.
My friends, that's what it's all about. Real sweet Vidalia onions, giving you real sweet recipes that are real easy.
Let's go put these on the big green egg now and take a look what I got for you.
Oh, I can smell it from here. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision, my friends.
We'll go ahead and put these down first. And then we're going to pull these right out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
How about that?
That is what we call culinary perfection, brought to you by Real Sweet Vidalia Onions by Shuman Produce.
Absolutely.
It just don't get no better.